Terraforming Mars, here we come. Solo challenge. What's up? We are still doing the highlight draw, but now we are not going to force ourselves to pick the highlighted company. We're just going to do it if it makes sense to see if we can get some really good runs out of this. Let's go. Arcadian communities with some tile placements, but again, the tile placements aren't necessarily that good. As your first action, you place a marker. So, like, maybe. I don't know. Do love some steel income. Do love some media group. Don't mind energy savings, especially if we are going to start the game by getting an additional city. I don't know that we need a forest. Even the Middle Rich Asteroid seems to make sense here. The only thing that sucks about it is I'm not seeing a steel income. But, like, we're going to start with some steel. We're going to start with a city. I'm going to put the city down for titanium because it has an adjacency and I like that. Then we have to pick a tile, any tile. Do I care more about a card or 2 plants? I'm going to mark the 2 plant spot. I feel like I'm going to get confused and not realize that that spot is up for grabs. Oh, I forgot that I start with 10 steel. Well, I'm a dummy. I want to use 2 titanium here. And 10 steel. That gives me quite a few turns to figure out where I'm going to put stuff. I'm going to do a media group. I'm going to use that as a chance to do a small asteroid. Let's go ahead and get our energy savings, and I will not use steel here because I need it just in case. So that actually I felt went pretty good. We're already up to 5 energy and heat combined. We have a tap for extra money per turn, though we need to get steel to make it work for us. We have a little bit of money income coming in, a little bit of TR, a good turn 1. The problem with it is that we have no cards in hand to do anything. So I'm going to put an ocean down here with the expectation that I might have to buy cards. And I'll take all of this. I'll take all of that. We don't have any science tags, but we do have money back on events, and we don't mind getting some heat and stuff. That is for sure. Let's sell a steel. Let's claim a tile. I don't mind this, but I would rather just get the production, I think, from Lunar. Let our titanium build up to make that make more sense. That'll get us a heat bump next turn. That'll get us the heat income from the track. And then perhaps what we do is get a Venus bump. And try and get closer to the 8%. Do I have a Venus tag? No. I think it's probably still worth taking Sister Planet support. You never know. We might be able to trigger it. Everything else here is kind of bad. There's our heat bump, so we're looking good. There is our money and our land claim. 2 oceans. I think we do that. And we go for the 2 cards. Let's look at what we drew first. Let's not get too hasty. 12% for Venusian insects. Might be something we can rush for. I could... A couple things I could do. Part of me thinks I want to grab the 2 steel, just because I'm quite nervous about not having enough steel for my elevator. So I'm going to do that just to shore up while we wait for potentially getting an income. I'm going to take 1 more heat bump just so that we're ready to get that heat income. More Venus bumping, more psychrophiles, business contacts. We get money back on events. Fish, I really love fish. It is a great animal tag. I'm going to not take it to try and stay somewhat lean. Remember, a minute ago we had no cards in hand, and now we're back up to having 8 cards in hand. So clearly something happened that was positive. Let's look at 4 cards and pick 2. Points per Jovian is actually a little interesting right now because we have a TR per Jovian available. And then a micro card I think makes sense with the whole Venus thing. The only thing I'm considering is that to go for the Jovians, okay, we need to terraform the planet. We need to cheat the terraform of the planet so we can focus on points. If I take the steelworks, I have the energy. It gives me steel for my elevator, and it kind of frees my hand to be aggressive. So I think that we leave thermophiles behind, and yeah, we might weep it later, but for now, that is super doable. We come here, we spend our steel, oxygen is moving, psychrophiles is moving. Do we play Water to Venus? I think we do. We'll get some money back. We'll get a Venus bump from the government and then use Comet to Venus to get the free card. I think is like the alignment. We are now at the end of Gen 4 though. So let's like take our baseline. Where are we? 14 TR up to 22. That is 8 TR. So $8 of income. We have a $3 worth of titanium. So 11. That is not the 15 to 20 range of income that we like to have. However, we can say that we have 2 steel income, you could say. And one of that steel income is sold for $5. So it's actually $7 worth of income. That puts us up to 21. That means we are very strong economically. We don't have other discounts, but we do have land claims which pay us back money for actually getting to the tiles. So that's not giving us money now, but we've already seeded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3, $15 on the board. So we can get some greeneries here, maybe a city up here with some more greeneries there, maybe a city here, or who knows. We're just going to keep claiming along the ocean front for now. Lots of value. And then in terms of points, we do have terraforming Ganymede and water from Europa. This is points and this is TR. So getting 63 TR and getting points might be doable. We just don't have that much to make space endeavors cheap enough. We do have money back on events, though. Like, basically, we have a lot of things that are working for us. Oh, and we have $2 a turn towards plant tags. So, I don't know. Maybe we get the AI Central. Maybe we find some discounts. I'm not sure. I need another energy income before I can play AI Central so that we can keep getting our bumps. I just think that economically we're in a good spot. Points-wise, we have a lot of opportunities. TR-wise, we have a lot of opportunities, or one big opportunity. Terraforming-wise, we have 7 heat income, which is great. 4 energy, which is actually nothing, but it's oxygen. Though we do want to place tiles on the board, so I don't want to overdo it. We do need some plant income to get some greeneries, to get those $3 rebates. I don't know. Basically, this could be a good run, is what I'm trying to say. This could be an interesting one playing Arcadian communities. Let's go ahead and get that Venus bump, like we talked about, being the strategy. Rotator Impacts gives us something to help terraform. Regolith Eaters is interesting because it helps us get a science tag. We need 3 of them to be able to play AI Central. I already have oxygen being bumped, though, so I'd rather not. House printing makes the steel income go round. I like that. I'll lose a point for flooding because it cost me $3 for the card, but then I get $3 back. I get the ocean placement. -1 point for tempo. Never... It's not that bad. It's good, in fact. All right, heating the planet, heating the oxygen, Comet for Venus. I think you just play you first. That'll give us another card draw. Rotator Impacts, you're high on the list. I need to tap you as well. That means I just have enough money for house printing. I don't... No, I think that is absolutely what we're going to do because I can't do anything else. For some reason, I thought I could play flooding, but I could have played flooding had I played it first because I would get the money back, but I plan on putting it here so we have some ocean walk ability. We also could get like Arctic algae or something still, which we could pay for a discounted price with our microbes. So I don't know. There's lots of options. I'm going to get one more ocean though. Here, just so we have something to build off of. Quantum Extractor. Science tags are extra worthwhile. No Jovian tags. Everything here requires energy. Open City is so nice at the end of the game for a steel outlet. I might just pick it up for some way later on benefits. It might not pan out that way. We might end up being desperate. It may be that $3 that we're missing to make a turn work for us. But for now, it seems to be a good play. I still have nothing to do. I'm missing one Venus bump to play Venusian Insects. Then I could play Sister Planet Support. This is $12 combined. If only a Venus bump was $12 instead of 15, I could do it all. I guess I'll do the Flood, and I'm going to do the Flood for the card draw, because again, I just want to unlock my hand. 3 income from satellites seems pretty good. I don't plan on getting a discount or another space tag immediately, so sure. If you discount the titanium, it wasn't that bad. $7 for 3 income 6 times, so $18 back. Kind of doubles the income, baby. We have 5 oceans. I'm gonna get one more Venus bump just so I don't have to worry about anything. A research outpost, that is a science tag and everything else. Large convoy, asteroid, these are some good events for really big points. Maxwell base is also points. I don't have something that would really benefit from it other than Venusian Insects, but there are cards like 1 point animals that go crazy for this stuff. Yeah, basically there's options. All right, I had to step away for a few hours actually, so we're back now. We're looking. I don't think that there's anything super important that we play, except for the fact that I want to get that city played, and I think we want to put it here. We can't have any adjacencies, so let me go ahead, push up the oxygen, sell the steel. But if I want to put that there, then it doesn't really matter. Our Arcadian communities, we can take a good spot for the pocket, get our heat bump. This is all the easy stuff. Then we take, Heather as well. We take our discount card. We don't have to hold any steel, and we put it here. We get some money back for reasons. Then we double check. We have our very first science tag. Wow, big win, big win. We'll get you. We want to get a Venus tag, which allows us to play Sister Planet Support. We don't mind that. We don't mind some Heather, which we can use a couple microbes to discount. We have money back on event still. I guess I could have played the asteroid first if I had planned to play it now. I think it makes the most sense to do that because Maxwell base, A, would take our energy away, which is bad, and B, doesn't actually help us terraform because the rotator impacts card is not a Venus tag. So Venusian Insects, we get half points, but right now we're worried about terraforming and nothing else. This gives me $1 if I play it this gen because I will get a round of income. If I play it next gen, I will still get a rebate. I'll still have $1 discount. I'll still get 2 titanium, but I might have titanium to put into it. And I might, who knows, get lucky, get the research card, and even get quantum extractor. So I'm going to hold on to asteroid. There's quite a few cards that can discount or rebate it. And I think that getting $1 worth of TR is not that incentivizing. I'm going to go ahead and get a Venus bump, mostly because we're very close on this bad boy. Rotator impacts is ready to go. I could get energy. I'd rather get science tags. Now the problem is these are very expensive, and the 3 science tag card doesn't actually help me because I can get to 4 science tags with a different card. So is it worth buying this? Like almost $20 for 4 productions. It's a greenery, but it could unlock other cards. I think that makes sense. Molehole area is also a practical card. I could throw it down here for some titanium, over here for some plants. It would be 2 heat bumps, which again is valued at $28. I'd be spending not quite that, but I have nothing else to do with my steel, so I think this makes sense. place you here. Keep doing all the clicks. Get the Venus bump. Get the microbe. Get the heat bump. No, I did the heat bump. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I knew I was on the edge. I was at minus 14. I knew. I just got lazy. I got in the zone. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. I mean, honestly, Mohole is still super fine, super playable. At this point, I guess you just play the large convoy and you try and take those plants and make the most of your life. 5 plants in. Venus Magnetizer is not a card I was expecting, a card I would welcome. I'm going to take 2 plants over here so that I can get more adjacency next gen with some oceans. I don't want to lose my energy right now. I need the science tags to play Quantum Extractor. I'll take $12 to the next gen. That's fine. I really would have had enough. I really would have had enough to get my plant income and science tag. That is kind of devastating. I'm going to take 1 oxygen bump just to get us in the zone. Algae is quite nice. Greenhouse is quite nice. Venus Way Station, I mean, it could be okay, especially if I just take indentured workers to make it free. Like, fine. I'll just do that now. I think that it's worth getting. Algae, other stuff all makes sense. $5. Claim a tile. Microbe. Bump. Microbe. Set that up for next gen. I really need the energy that I get from Quantum. That's what's really hurting me right now, which is the whole reason why I was willing to pay a premium for design microorganisms. And here we are. No design microorganisms. I need to buy a standard Project Ocean right now. Or buy, here's the thing is, I don't have any Jovians, and I have 2 Jovian multipliers, and I just never got more Jovians worth playing either. So I think that we play an Aquifer. It's either here or here. I guess I'll take this pocket for now. That just kind of keeps us on a bit of tempo. Again, I really don't want to give up my energy income. I could buy another ocean to give us better placements, but that doesn't seem that good. What is here? I hate that you can't see underneath. I mean, this is my card draw. I'm going to take my card draw because, like, I need things to do. Electrocatapult, that's unplayable. Don't want that. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 cities. I don't have a enhancer. So this is not a green rate unless I play Lava Tube. Lava Tube would have to go up here. Not loving it because it would use up my energy. We have quite a few Venus bumps left. If I do this next turn, I'll have 3 bumps out of it. Man, I'm going to take $21 to the next gen? Like, this is lame. I was going to say it's bad. It's just lame. It's just lame. I'll take a free Venus bump. No oceans. These are half-point microbes. I don't hate that. That's a science tag that could be better. And there's energy. I mean, look, I really need energy. I wanted it to come from science tags, but I guess I have to keep purchasing cards that I may never use and losing cash money. Card draw. Nope. Nope, don't want that. Okay. We are at the point where we just can't worry about our energy anymore. We need to terraform Venus. I'm not going to be able to play the Jovians. I don't mind the lava tube settlement. I don't mind it. Gives us some more adjacencies, gives us some more plant synergy. I think a couple of heat bumps are fine. Some greeneries allow us to take our claimed tile. This is just a prestige play, but I actually think I'm in a good enough spot that we can take our half-point microbes. In terms of tempo, I don't mind getting another greenery this gen. I'm thinking that that other city, the open city, could go here, and we could end up with quite a few synergy greeneries, or it could go here. That actually might be really good if I'm planning on greenery. I'm just not gonna have that many plants. Like, I don't have the plants. It's not me. Don't have it. I could, if I'm giving up on my energy from science, I'm going to need more energy. Even if I'm not going to use it to bump oxygen, it will help us get potentially one more heat bump. Do I need one more heat bump? With 11 per turn, I have 2 bumps next turn, a bump the turn after. I'm not sure that 3 energy is going to make a difference, but it could. So, sure. But again, we're not doing oxygen bumps at this point. 4 and 11 is 1 away. How sad. Man, this game. Floating Habs, half-point stuff. Immigrant City, I don't need any more cities. A science tag would be our 3rd. I mean, again, I kind of terraformed the whole planet already. So these are not bad pickups. The Immigrant City could be put up here, I guess. But I have an open city that, again, I think I was thinking of putting here, but yeah, I don't. It's so cheap, right? I don't have the energy for it. Well, it's so cheap. We'll pick it up. We'll pick it up. It's fine. It's fine. Let's have a look at a card here. Building Industries, no thank you. Symbiotic Fungus. Psychrophiles, do not click this button. Oh, no! Oh, no, I did. Okay, I already played Space Elevator. Yeah, okay. I thought I somehow messed it up. I'm not going to put a greener here anytime soon, so I'll put that there. A couple of heat bumps. Don't mind if I do. We do want the heat bump or the Venus bump, I think. I could spend $6 for a Venus bump and then use the government to do the last heat bump. And that would probably be fine. Because this is pretty cheap for one Venus bump. It's probably better to do it that way. Science. 2-card draw. Penguins! We finally got an additional card. I'm going to take you for the discount on space. I don't know if it matters. That could have been a huge misplay. I don't care. Penguins, 1-point animals. Let's go. I need an ocean. I have a lot of cards I know I don't want to play. You are unplayable. You are unplayable. You are pointless. Standard Project Ocean. Here. That means that we have the plants for the last greenery. We don't need to do any weird clicks. We have a whole gen to optimize for points. We are... Oh no, we are perfect for heat. Because we had 1 heat left over. I was wondering 4 plus 11. I don't know what to take this bump as. I guess Venus. I wish I could choose nothing, because I would have gotten the thing for myself. This is a point. This is 3 points. Heat bump, heat bump. I don't know where to put the cities, basically. $5. Sure. 2 cards. Urbanized area and Gyropolis. Wow, that's quite a bit. Where would we urbanize into? Over here? Or into here? Probably over here. We have a lot of potential cities right now is the thing that's a little bit crazy. I don't have enough money to do them all, though. I already paid for you. So, like, take that. Ants. Don't need ants. Nope. Don't need it. Don't need it. Venusian insects. Penguins. Another insect. I don't know. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat right now. Rover construction into Immigrant City is just so cheap. Into urbanized area. Into open city. Oh, I forgot to play Floating Habs last gen. Oh, well, that's really too bad. I thought I was going to get a point for $6. But I didn't because I sold things in the wrong way. I could get 2 steel, actually, for tapping my thing. I don't know that that makes sense. It's probably better to just buy the greenery. This is a solid 3 points, though. So I have a greenery worth of production. I would love to have a greenery right the hell now. In that spot. Gyropolis for a single point is just not going to be worth it. So, yeah. Greenery there. Then what? Then I guess I am going to play Gyropolis for a single point because I got nothing better to do. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I have no way of getting more floaters. So, yep, I would like the 2 steel for clicking this button. And Gyropolis. I can get $2 on a steel here, $5 on a steel here, or $8 in income. Because it's counting my rovers. Nowhere in the southern hemisphere is points, so yeah. And I mean, look, now I have 2 3-point adjacencies, and I can't use both, unfortunately. How sad. One more greenery would have been another 4 points, like the greenery and then the 3 cities pulling off of it. Not bad, though. Not bad. Over 100 points. A Maxwell base looks kind of cool. Only 61 TR. I did at one point have the event offered to me to get 2 TR for a bribed committee. And I probably should have done it because I have money back on events, but I still would have been down a couple bucks. But it would have given us the trifecta. So I guess that's a mistake. With the production, maybe we would have been even on it. I think it was a couple generations ago. So the 2 TR worth of production. It was probably an easy 2 TR that for some reason I didn't think we needed. If we didn't have to give a TR to the government, I could have easily gotten 1 more Venus bump from trashing in energy. So just a little sad. Plus we pulled in the ocean for plants instead of saving our ocean for 4 animals, which could have been penguins at the very end of the game. Just saying, would have been nice. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.